Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really sorry about the bad lighting. When I was filming this video it was fine. Now the sun's starting to go down, so it's kind of not working out as well. I hope you guys can see everything though. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my foundation routine for the summer. I realized that I haven't done a foundation routine in probably about a year, and I mentioned to you guys in my last favorites video that I'm doing something different with my foundation right now that I'm really quite enjoying, that I think that you guys might like and sort of learn from as well. So today I'm going to show you guys basically exactly how I apply my foundation for the summer to make it last longer, and just what I'm really liking, because I haven't done something like this in quite a while because I'm mixing foundations to get what I like for the summer. So if you guys have not also watched my previous video, which is on how to get sweat-proof makeup for the summer, be sure to watch that, especially if you guys live in hot and humid climates. It will be very helpful to you guys. So if you want to see how I did my foundation for this video, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be mixing my Matte Velvet Plus by Makeup Forever with my Nars Sheer Glow. This is in Tahoe. This is in color 65. I'm taking that much of the Matte Velvet Plus. I'm going to go ahead and add in the Nars Sheer Glow. I so wish these guys had pumps on them. So about that much of the Nars Sheer Glow, you guys can see the different colors. And then I'm just going to mix them up like that. Literally just dab it across my face because I'm going to be using the Beauty Blender, so that's why I'm doing it like this. After that, I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. This is in the color Medium with a neutral undertone. And this is very, very light for me, but I love like a super bright, like highlighted under eye area, which is why I chose this color. And I'm very generous with it, as you guys can see. I'm just going to go back in with the Beauty Blender and just blend that in. So I just dab what was left over just down here and onto my forehead. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just set my makeup with the MAC powder that I always use. And I know the under eye is looking like much, much lighter right now, but once you have everything on, it doesn't look quite so crazy. So I use a really small amount of powder, just that much, for my entire face. And then I press this on. I never do this because that really doesn't keep your foundation in place. Okay, and then after that I go in with my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, which I know this is not a part of the foundation step, but I want to show you guys all the powders that I use before I go on to anything else. So I'm going to use, I've been using this one a lot for my under eye recently, and I'm really liking that. I mix this with this right now as opposed to using the yellow. And I'm liking how that looks, especially in photography. I feel like this photographs better. So as you guys can see, it becomes brighter, but not in a yellowish sort of way. And then I also use that same peachy color in the middle of my forehead too. And I really like how that looks. Okay, and then for my contour and bronzing, so first just to bronze, I go in with this color right here. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just sort of placing the bronzer here, going up into where like my blush would even be. This is not contouring, so you don't have to be very precise. Same thing right here. All I'm doing is adding that in-between color between this and the contour. I definitely like to add some of the bronzer up on my forehead to make that look smaller. since I was definitely not blessed with a small forehead. And then I like to go under. Next, I'm going to go in with the darker color, which is right here. And I'm going to use the Nars ITA brush, and just pick up a small amount, place it on the side, and keep going back and forth. I've noticed that with this, rubbing it doesn't do anything, so you kind of definitely have to just press it and then just do upward motions, because you don't want your contour to be too low. It will really make your face look extremely bony, and it'll just look really disproportionate. So you always want to go up as opposed to down. Doing the same thing right here. Pushing that upward. And then if I feel like I'm going to be wearing this foundation for a really long time, then I'll go ahead and spray this with Scandinavia No More Shine Makeup Finish. But for today, I don't really need to, because I'm not going to be wearing this for too long. So I really like the color of this. I feel like it matches my neck really well. I like a little bit of the luminosity that comes through with the sheer glow that normally would not happen with the Matte Velvet Plus. But I definitely do think that I still need to add like contouring and highlighting, etc. To make it really work for me. But I love how this formula lasts on my skin. It's not going to last as long as the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus by itself, for sure. I say about 6 to 7 hours is how long I can go with this and still like look and feel good. But anything longer than that is not going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face and then show you guys what this foundation looks like after I have everything on. So this is the finished look. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see. I think that it's really very glowy for somebody with oily skin, and it really does last. So that's definitely my favorite part about this foundation. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this a big thumbs up and like and subscribe and comment and do all those little things, and I will be sure to get back to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Bye!